Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. Millions around the world are mourning Pope Francis.
As a Catholic, I feel sad, also as a human, but also very happy that he gave his life until the end, as we all should do.
Correspondent Matt Piper.
The Vatican says Pope Francis died of a stroke that put him into a coma and led to irreversible heart failure. Francis, who suffered from chronic lung disease and had part of one lung removed as a young man, was admitted to Granelli Hospital on February 14th for a respiratory crisis that developed into double pneumonia. He spent 38 days there.
Odyssey New York reporter Juliet Papa.
New York's Timothy Cardinal Dolan asked for prayers for Pope Francis. After an early morning mass, His Eminence described Francis' expression of faith and leadership.
In his simplicity, in his humility, in his easygoingness. Boy, these were gifts that he stewarded so well.
Here at St. Patrick's Cathedral, the faithful mourned and look ahead.
And hopefully with Catholicism and the strong Catholic Church we have somebody that follows in his footsteps.
Prayers said for Francis and the future Pope.
After his burial, cardinals from around the world will vote on the next Pope. CBS's Nora O'Donnell.
Many of the cardinals who gathered in the conclave were appointed by Pope Francis, and they are to, in his model and in his image, in some way, many of the same things. So they are to carry on his legacy.
His first scrutiny of Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, as Stacey Lynn reports.
Pete Hegseth allegedly shared classified information in a group chat which included his wife, brother, and attorney. The messages were sent on the same day as a separate group chat he had with administration officials. It inadvertently included a journalist. President Trump was asked if he still has confidence in his defense secretary.
Why do you even ask a question? That we have recruitment that's at an all-time high. The spirit in the armed forces is fantastic. No, great confidence.
The Supreme Court seems likely to uphold a key preventative care provision of the Affordable Care Act. The case could have big ramifications for millions of people on statins to prevent heart disease or getting lung cancer screenings. The wife of New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez has been convicted of collecting bribes with her husband. The markets were off all day after more criticism from President Trump of the Fed chair. Mark Hamrick of Bankrate.
Investors are concerned that the credibility of the Federal Reserve, its viability of the Federal Reserve is at stake. And we know that the White House has talked about trying to remove the Fed chairman.
The Dow dropped to 971 points. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cab News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 81 degrees in Lathrop, California.